aí, galera do canal Magia Gamer. Vamos continuar aqui com o modo campanha de Red Dead 2. Lembrando, não esquece de curtir o canal, se inscrever no canal, curtir os vídeos, ativar o sininho para ajudar o canal a crescer. E vamos lá, continuar da onde a gente parou no vídeo anterior. Deixa eu ver aqui a distribuição, em cima. Strauss. Deixei nesse aqui. Isso.
Hey, Arthur.
Jose,
You want to go hunting?
what are you hunting? An elephant?
I wish. No. I saw a huge bear. One of the biggest I ever saw. I reckon nearly 1,000 pounds.
My God. But you need me to come with you.
Of course. Let's go.
Where are we heading exactly?
Up near the Dakota River. Might take a day or two.
I could do with a break from this place.
Oh, me too. It's been a rough couple of weeks. You need anything?
I don't think so. I got all I need.
Let's go then. So you still ain't replaced Boadicea?
Nah, I miss her. She was quite a horse. This one's okay, but ain't no Boadicea.
I've been meaning to offload this big Shire horse for a while now. Unruly bastard.
Where'd you get him?
Some big, loudmouth bastard tried to rob me and was out riding, so well, you know how it is.
I see.
Let's take him to Valentine. It's on the way, sorta. There's a decent dealer there. We'll unload him, you could buy yourself a new horse. Put your saddle on him, let's get going.
Okay. But I do kind of like this horse.
There's nothing wrong with two horses, and the stables always have the best ones.
Well, I guess you're right.
This is gonna be
Tá
fun.
falando bem mais alto que o outro.
Won't throw me?
No, he's an angel, if I'm near him.
Nasty little look in his eyes.
Look, don't be rude about this magnificent creature.
O que tem aqui? Ah tá, minhas coisas. Tá tudo aqui. Comida. Tá quase cheio. Tem que me desfazer disso depois. Tá, aqui eu vou botar a fogueira em qualquer ponto pra descansar no meio do mapa, como tinha no Red Dead 1. Botando, beleza. A caneta que eu ganhei. Tá bom.
Okay, see if you can get your leg over that brute. Don't be scared of him.
Yeah, that's it, boy. Easy, big feller.
All right, let's head into town. No bar fights, please. I heard about that.
I'll do my best.
We're heading out. Might be gone a couple of days. They got a good range of horse tack at the Valentine stables. Some beautiful saddles. I used to have a real nice one.
Tô ligado que o negócio vai estar um pouco diferente aí.
Stolen outside that saloon in
Mas
Bear
vou
Creek.
evitar ficar falando muito
I
pra
remember now. Just about.
deixar ouvir o som do jogo
Turned
também.
into a long day.
Yes. Remember? Mac went crazy, threatened to kill the whole town. And Davy was passed out so cold we left him there Came back in the next day and he woke up, started right back drinking again.
I miss those boys.
Jenny, too. She had some spark, that girl.
It must be pretty hard on Lenny. You could tell he was sweet on her.
Well, Lenny and Jenny could never have worked. That's like Arthur and Martha, or Bill and Phil.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Does feel a bit like our luck died with them, too.
Nonsense. We'll be all right. Just need some money to get back on our feet.
I hope so. You find a way to offload those Cornwall bonds yet?
Not yet. They're still very hot. Need to be done right. I have a couple of leads I'm looking into. Don't let that big bastard get the better of you there, Arthur.
He's all right.
Yeah. Stables are just up ahead. All right, go sell that big brute. Buy yourself a horse.
Okay.
I'm going off to the general store. Get a few things to lure that bear out with. Meet you back here in a bit.
Fazer aqui. Não tem nada pra fazer.
All right, boy.
Pra que isso, cara? Tinha que entrar.
Hey, how can I help you?
I'm in the market for a new horse. Something strong and fast.
Yeah, well, you're in the right place. I got some beauties in at the moment. Yeah. And what about this one here? Yeah, you looking to sell?
I ain't sure yet.
You got papers?
No. No papers.
Well, of course, that's gonna affect what I can pay. But your luck's in. I got a fella who's been looking for a decent workhorse like this for a while. He'll pay a good price. Otherwise, I can always stable him here for you. Here, take a look.
Comprar cavalo agora. R$120 cavalo. Controle pesado. Disse. Vamos ver como é que é. 65. Bom. R$150. Isso é zero. Esse aqui é bom, mas é muito caro. pegar esse aqui. Mais ruimzinho. Eu pego de 15. 1, 2, 3, 3. Beleza. Nove. Sei lá, botar. Sei lá que nome eu ponho. Botar. Nebuloso. É branco, é um cinza, então é nebuloso. Foi mal. Serviços e equipamentos. Deixa eu ver o que tem. Equipamentos de montaria. Cuidado. Ah tá, dá pra mudar a aparência. Certo. Esse aqui tá legal. Quanto que é isso? Nossa, 51. Deixa a prédio, querido. Padrão aprimorado, 40. Deixa, padrão. Depois eu troco quando tiver mais dinheiro. Ah, eu já tenho um Explosive aqui, então deixa esse. Que repitos. Ah, tá. Ah, deixa isso. Manta. Ah, tá, manta de baixo. Não melhora nada, é só preço. Então deixa que tá. Saco de dormir. Lã. Ah, tá, já tá adquirido, então vai ficar assim. Natural desse. Deixa eu notar. Ah, serviços. O que tem serviços? Provisões para cavalo. Aqui. Nada. Bala de hortelã. Torrão de açúcar. Estimulante. Remédio. Só dá pra comprar 3 de cada. Reanimador. Pronto, chega.
All right, partner. You got yourself a deal. And a fine new horse.
I hope so.
Well, I don't sell anything other than good animals. You have my word on that. Here are your papers. And on me, a new grooming brush. And some treats.
Compra cavalo e ganha uma escova.
Appreciate it.
All right, you. You treat this fella well. I know he's gonna look after you just fine.
Looks like a nice animal you got there. You happy?
Guess we'll see.
Easy.
Okay, boy. Let's go.
All right, let's get going. We got quite a ride ahead of us.
Bora.
Lead the way. So, what's this lake we're heading for?
It's called O'Creagh's Run, up in the mountains east of Cumberland Falls. I just hope I can remember how to get there.
Back into the mountains? I sure didn't figure on that.
But this time, we're doing the chasing. So how are things with you and John?
Fine.
Ain't it about time you let it go now?
It was a year, Jose. He ditched us for a goddamn year.
I've spoken to him many times. He knows he did wrong. He just wants to put it behind him.
I'm sure he does. Running off on that kid is one thing, but there's code. He knows that. He ain't Trelawney. Dutch and you pretty much raised him.
I know. But it's done. Has been for a while now.
Tá indo caçar
Nobody
um
else
urso.
would have been welcomed back that easy after that long. And
Vamos ver
you're
como é que eu vou me sair caçando um urso.
But please don't you put that to the test.
O interessante é sempre matar na flecha. Bom. Sempre matar na flecha para aproveitar mais a pele do animal e a carne. Quando você mata com bala, você perde um pouco da qualidade da pele e da carne do animal também. Então é sempre indicado usar a
Okay.
flecha
I think we need to
para
head right
caça.
up here.
Mas como é um urso, não é um cervo, não é um coelho, a gente vai descobrir.
Yes, I remember this place. Moonstone Pond. We're going the right way.
Caramba, paisagem.
That's the lake there. Good. We made it. Let's loop around the other side. Ha!
I should really be heading back over the Great Plains, see about Sean.
It's bounty hunters who've got him?
So Trelawney says. Javier and Charles have gone with him to scope it out.
Pretty dangerous going anywhere near Blackwater.
Right, but if he's alive, we gotta try.
Of course. Yeah. Watch out. Get a hold of that horse, will you? Look there. Rabbits. Maybe we should catch one to cook.
Sure. Try and shoot one.
You don't want to use anything too powerful on a small animal like that. Just ruin the meat. Best thing's a bow or a .22 caliber varmint rifle.
I have hunted rabbits before, you know.
Yes. And obliterated them with a shotgun, if I remember right.
Caça um coelho. Deixa eu pegar o arco e flecha aqui. É uma folha boa, não?
Good job. All right. It's getting late. Reckon we should camp here.
Sure.
Well, then you get us set up.
I'm famished.
Cook that rabbit, then. They're delicious on an open fire like this.
Fine by me.
Bastante coisa pra fazer. Profissão astônica, começando arma, caça. Tá. Cadê?
You want some of this?
No, I'm fine. I don't like eating this
Vamos lá,
late.
gente.
Okay. After all that.
Vai pra cozinhar de novo, acho que ele já recuperou tudo.
All right. Well, we better get some rest. I want to be up at first light to find this monster.
He better be worth all this
7 da
drama.
manhã. Ah, muito tarde, hein? 7 da manhã, o urso já chegou aí, já comeu os dois.
Morning, Arthur. You ready?
Oh, give me a minute.
Coffee?
Sure.
There you go.
Tá bravo, gente.
So, what's your plan?
Well, we'll see if we can track him, but we might need to lay bait to draw him out. Bears like fish, obviously, but they also have a sweet tooth. A lot of fellas bait, then shoot from the trees, but I prefer to hunt on the ground. More dangerous, but we'll have a much better chance of getting a good shot in. And if he bolts, we can start right off after him. Can you mix up this bait for me while I finish packing this up? Fish, berries. Tie it up in that rag when you're done.
I hope you know what you're talking about.
I grew up in the mountains, Arthur. I was virtually weaned on bear meat. Just mix it.
Iscas predadores. Uma carne de peixe e amora. Faz a
Not
isca.
too hard.
Okay, I think I got this done.
Good. Pack up and we'll get going.
Esse urso não é nada potente, não é nada exigente. Quer dizer.
What's the hold up here? Okay, let's go.
Boy.
We'll try our luck down by the water. That's where I saw him last.
Okay.
How's that horse treating you?
So far, so good.
You know, I was in this area with Bessie years ago.
Really? I didn't know that. I imagine you still miss her.
Every day.
Did you two ever think about getting out of the life?
We did briefly. You don't remember? Guess you were still young. Didn't last long. I drifted back into it. She understood. She knew what I was.
I remember you not being around for a while, but things were looser back then.
Truth is, there's never really any getting out. And staying in, it's hard. You know that. But Bessie and I made it work. Why? You thinking about getting out?
Me? No, of course not.
Listen, if Dutch's grand plans work, and we can make enough money to go someplace new, really new, maybe we can all have a new start. Anyway, for now, let's try and chase ourselves a bear, shall we? Let's slip by the water here, see if he's been fishing again recently. Look for tracks, dung, bones, any sign of him.
Siga as pistas para rastrear. Beleza, aqui.
Oh, there's some paw marks here, Hosea. They sure look big enough.
Good. Let's hope it's him. Can you tell which way he went?
Tracks go into those trees. This way. Wait a minute. Something on the ground here.
Half-eaten fish here. Must have been left by our friend, I reckon.
Come on, see if there's anything. Something else on the ground. There. There's shit here. Watch your step.
Looks real fresh. Reckon he's got to be close.
Let's keep going. There. Looks like the trail ends here. We lost him?
For now. A little optimism, Arthur.
Well, what do you think?
I think we split up and each look.
Either that or we could place bait here.
That could work. Which you think?
Vamos à isca.
Let's bait here.
Fine by me. Let's leave the bag over there. By those boulders up ahead, looks like a good spot for it.
Isca. Utilizar.
Now we wait.
pounds, you say?
More or less. Big scar down it.
Não peguei.
Space. Hey, did that bait look okay to you?
I think so. You're the expert.
Ready with your gun there?
I'm good. You okay? You seem nervous.
So do you. I'm fine. Let's just take a look at that bait.
Sure.
Come on.
We only just said it, Jose.
I know, but we need to do this right.
Olha aí, cara. Espera aí. Fiquei.
Free hand here. Got your knife? Easy. No, it's too close. Is he gone? Over here, Arthur.
You're fine, old man.
Of course I'm fine. It's nothing.
Fugiu.
Nothing at all.
Thank you. I think. That was fun.
You know what, Arthur Morgan? I'm a little old and beaten up to be after the biggest game. You can have this.
What is it?
It's a map. A man in a bar gave it to me. Well, I stole it from him, but that's another story. He said it told him where to find some real big animals.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure. You saved my life, Arthur. I think I'm going back to camp, lick my wounds. You coming, or you gonna track that monster?
Vamos atrás
Well.
dele.
I'm gonna stick around here for a while.
I'll see you back at camp. Yeah!
Pegar uma arma melhor e vamos atrás dele. Carabina. Aqui, chupeta. Tá.
All right. Looks like something. Ain't close.
Deixa eu ver. Arma. Pode ser.
Not far now. Stay back!
Quase que foi dessa vez. É isso aí, vamos voltar para o acampamento. Eita caramba, vamos pra caraca.
Yep.
Essa viagem rápida. Tem não. Vamos assim.
You're okay, boy.
Isso é uma longa caminhada. Cavalgada. Mas mesmo assim, a gente vai precisando da paisagem.
Yeah. Yeah. Good boy. Yeah, okay, boy. You're all right, boy. Yep.
falta ainda? Cadê? Falta menos do que faltava. A carne já tá ali embaixo. Vamos ver se a gente chega no jogo.
You're okay, boy. Yeah, good boy. It's all right, boy.
Acredito que seja ali na fumaça preta. Já tá chegando.
Yeah.
É isso aí, galera. Tô chegando aqui no acampamento já. Vou ficar por aqui nesse vídeo. Não se esqueça. Se inscreve lá no canal. Curte e compartilha os vídeos. Dá um like lá pra gente, pra ajudar o canal a crescer, valeu? Muito obrigado a todos.
Yeah. There, boy.
É isso aí.
Good work.
Então é isso. No próximo vídeo a gente continua desse ponto aqui. Um abraço a todos.